There's hymnals at United. Good afternoon, United. So glad you're here. For those who are present, those who are online, a special welcome to you. Acknowledging that in this very, very special faculty chapel featuring our President Molly Marshall, it is also the week before final papers and all the different stresses that students feel. And so our prayers are with the community on this day, as they are every day, because we just are full of love and care for these amazing students and community and alums that gather together to experience worship. So thank you all for being here. And I believe you're up. Thanks, Sandeeba.
I'm thrilled to introduce the person who needs no introduction, our very own President Molly T. Marshall, who has been with us since March of 21, which is a continuation of a long and successful career in theological education, as a professor, as a president of Central Seminary, and as a pastor who served a local church. We are grateful for your words that you will bring today.
Please turn to hymn number 116, O Come, Emmanuel. We'll be just singing the first verse and the chorus right now. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel that mourns in lonely exile here, until the child of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to you, O Israel.
A reading from the book of Luke. Be on your guard, lest your spirits become bloated with indulgence, drunkenness, and worldly cares. That day will suddenly close in on you like a trap. It will come upon all who dwell on the face of the earth. So be on your watch. Pray constantly for the strength to escape whatever comes and to stand secure before the chosen one. Here ends the reading.
Well, grace and peace to you in this first week of Advent. Now, those of you who've been around here a little while know that on occasion, the prophet Molly shows up with new renderings of texts and usually very important words. So I have one for you this morning. I hereby issue a proclamation that pagans and Christians have more in common than either might think. In the northern lands, as the winter solstice approaches, more and more efforts to stave off the darkness occur. The use of fire and candles sought to allow more light in the shortened daylight. During the reign of Constantine in 336 Common Era, December 25th became the date to celebrate Christmas. Why? Well, it was 9 months after the spring equinox when supposedly Mary conceived Jesus. It seemed logical. Never mind all that business about shepherds not being in the fields in mid-December, etc. So attuning to the natural cycles of the seasons, Christians added their own interpretation to darkness and to light. Advent really began as early as about the 4th century, but didn't take on all the accretions until the Germans got all wrapped up in it in the 1800s with wonderful wreaths and trees and all the rest. Originally, Advent was pretty brutal. It was a little Lent. It was 4 weeks, penitence, fasting. The clergy were supposed to wear black, nothing flashy. And so I've tried to be subdued today. Penitence, fasting, abstaining from online shopping, etc. The monks put them through their rigor. And traditions surrounding Advent accrued, and it changed from penitential to expectant. And yet, the text, like the one we just heard, it's a pretty ominous text. Advent can mean appearing, parousia. It can mean arrival. It can mean the start of something. The primary themes for the first week are be awake, pay attention, be awake. Now, this text really is more about the end of things than the new things that will come in the arriving infant. These are apocalyptic words, sayings from Jesus about look out. Don't live in a dissolute way. Wake up, or you will fall into a trap. Keep watch. Be on guard. Get woke. A fine word from Black culture, appropriated by some to mean everything that is wrong. I think everything that is woke is what I agree with, actually. And so this text could be, wake up. Don't miss what's going on. And the text warns against the maladies that crash in on persons hell-bent on destructive living. This kind of living sets a trap. It forges a chain of habit, Augustine, from which you cannot escape. Be careful what you habituate, for it can become inescapable. The exhortation is to be present to what is really going on, to eviscerate truthiness, if you please, which is hard, but speaking the truth and discerning what it is matters more than ever. We've come through a brutal political season, and many are rightly fearful of the trauma to come. And we are almost afraid to hope, and truth-telling seems in short supply. Have you had a hard time following the news post-election? Exhaustion has made us want to avoid all the postmortems about what actually happened. My beloved MSNBC is a silent, except when I need to laugh with Joy Reid on occasion. Are we fools to sustain hope? Hope for illumination in the present obfuscation. As a person of faith, if I relinquish hope, I don't have much to ground me. I believe that light can permeate the darkness, but we must be part of lighting the way, where we are moral agents and not simply at the mercy of those who control the levers of power. We need to remember that we are spiritual beings who are capable of sifting competing claims. Yet this requires great attentiveness. Simone Weil, one of my favorite thinkers, says, attentiveness, attention, is the only faculty that gives us access to God. Being awake, being on the watch, being woke, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, says a woke person is one who's informed, one who's up to date. That snooty publication gives a much better definition of this awakening identity than those who would trash the word. It's an expression of courage to name things as they are. It's the willingness to be present to the grave inequities in our society and seek to redress them. Now, this will require of us discernment, paying attention, listening, watching, remembering what grounds us in our spiritual identity, and if Christian, this whole trajectory of hopeful waiting that we celebrate in Advent. And what was his last Christmas Eve service at Ebenezer Baptist Church, December 1967, just months before he died. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke of deferred dreams and blasted hopes. It's quite a sermon, quite a sermon. And he was speaking out of his own experience. And in a way, he was speaking to all of us about what we yearn so deeply for and can only faintly see in outline as we look into the future. But he offered an exemplary life that suggested that waiting is a spiritual practice of not losing hope. Now, Advent is an interesting time in that it acknowledges that we are incomplete. We don't yet grasp fully the pathway that we are on. We don't yet see fully the way in which the promises of God are in breaking all around us. Some days we wonder, are those promises true? And do I continue to hope in vain? But there's something highly redemptive about naming our incompleteness. What is it? It means that we have room to receive more. I remember an article a number of years ago that argued that we need to learn. It was by Arthur McGill, who wrote a little book on suffering, a person who had young adult diabetes, taught his last years in a very disabled way. And he said we need to learn to rest in our need, because if we realize that we have need, then we have capacity to receive more. I like that a lot. This text invites us to awaken to what is going on around and among us. If we are not awake, we will forfeit our opportunity to be a part of the resistance to injustice. Many are talking about these days as a Bonhoeffer time, perhaps, in the life of the church, although I don't recommend the new movie. I think it's a little bit of a bastardization of the man's life. But a Bonhoeffer moment which says, this is wrong. This enrichment of a few at the expense of the many is wrong. We need a little, well, not a little, but a good dose of the Magnificat about the lowly being lifted up and the mighty cast down. You remember Jesus learned some of his theology from his mama, just reminding. If we are not awake, we forfeit our opportunity to be a part of the resistance to injustice. And if we're not awake, we may miss the best parts of our lives. Amen.
Please turn back to hymn 116, and we'll be singing verses 6 and 7. Thank you. Oh, come, O day spring, come and cheer our spirits by your advent here. Love stir within the womb of night, and as on shadows put to flight, rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to you, O Israel. O come, desire of nations, bind all peoples in one heart and mind. Make envy, strife, and quarrel cease. Fill the whole world with heaven's peace. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to you, O Israel.
You can hold on to those words every day about getting to a place of accepting the fact that when we don't take advantage of these relationships, don't take advantage of knowing each other in a deep way, to really seeing and hearing each other, we are missing out on the very real presence of the divine. So let's wake up together and let's encourage each other to wake up, as Dr. Marshall has implored us to do, because our lives await us. And who wants to walk into poles on the way asleep? So we hold in prayer our community, as, like I said, the students who are in the midst of the end of the semester stresses and anxieties, as well as professors who then have to microphone, but you all can hear me here. Oh, it's back. Look at that. Wow. Hallelujah. I don't know what happened. So may you go in peace, and not just any peace, but a peace that passes all understanding, a peace that unites and lifts up and cares for and holds, a peace that recognizes pain and all the anxieties of our world, a peace that holds us always. On this day and all the days to come, as we enter into the darkness of solstice and out into the new birth that awaits us. Amen. Thank you, United.